IRCC has released their immigration targets for 2024 till 2026. November 1st, 2023, Immigration Minister Mark Miller made the announcement, and so far it's looking pretty good. Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Dhruv. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and at our firm Effizient Immigration Inc, we assist all prospective immigrants with their immigration needs, be it study visa, visitor visa, super visa, family class, express entry, etc., etc. On November 1st, Honorable Immigration Minister Mark Miller announced Canada's immigration plans for 2024, 2025 and 2026, and so far it looks pretty good. With a high interest rate environment and weakening economy, a lot of people had a reservation that Canada may be not as aggressive in their immigration policies with regards to the old immigration plans that they had declared. Some were anticipating that Canada may reduce the intake for 2024. However, that has not been the case. Canada has stuck to the original immigration plan for 23, 24 and 25, and this year's immigration plan for 2024, 2025 and 2026 reflects that, and the number of admissions for permanent residents has been as it was announced last year. So let's go over the release targets in details and the numbers that the immigration minister has announced. On the screen here, you can see the table for the number of permanent residents that will be accepted, and this table shows the breakdown of the category and how many applicants will be accepted, how many permanent residents will be accepted under economic class, under family class, under refugee and protected persons class, and under the humanitarian and compassionate consideration. So first of all, talking about the high level numbers, for 2024, 485,000 permanent residents will be accepted. In 2025 and 2026, 500,000 new permanent residents will be accepted in Canada. There hasn't been a subsequent increase from 2025 to 2026, possibly because Canada and IRCC wants to focus more on integration of the migrants that come in and making sure that there are enough services in terms of healthcare, housing available for them, rather than increasing the number of immigrants coming in every year. Now, out of this total PR target that IRCC has set, you can see that the majority is towards economic immigration. So majority of the permanent residents, around more than 50% of them, will be through economic immigration. IRCC has said that they have a target of accepting 60% of their total PRs through the economic pathways. That is the folks who are accepted through express entry, Atlantic Immigration Program, PNP programs, who are seen to be economically beneficial to the country. If we consider next year, that is 2024, there is a total of 110,770 people they want to invite under express entry, or they want these many people to get PR under express entry. Now this comes out to around 4,200 invitations per draw, and the simple math behind this is divide 110,000 by 26, assuming a draw every 2 weeks, and you come out with 4,200 invitations per draw. Now, of course, this is overall a rough calculation. IRCC will be doing targeted draws, and starting next year, we should, I hope at least, that the scores will drop a little as IRCC does some big draws. Next important one that you may like is the Atlantic Immigration Program. For next year, the intake is 6,500 under the Atlantic Immigration Program, and that would increase to 8,500 in the subsequent years. Now, this means IRCC is pretty confident and happy with their current Atlantic Immigration Program results, and there's foreseeing that more and more people will go through this pathway and fulfill the labor shortages in Atlantic Canada. Just like last year, a big chunk of economic immigration is reserved for provincial nominee programs. Now, IRCC has been giving importance to provinces in order to select the best candidates that they feel would contribute to their province's economy, and this trend has continued where IRCC is allowing 110,000 people to be nominated in 2024 and 120,000 in 2025 and 2026. So this is great news for all the provinces, as they get more autonomy in picking the PRs that works the best for them. Now guys, given these numbers, total economic immigration is around 280,000 next year. We have 1.9 million temporary residents in Canada at the moment who are seeking permanent residence. If you are one of them, you have to play smart. All of these are competing for permanent residence of Canada, and if you stay in those competitive programs, you have to be really good to be able to compete with these folks. As an example, express entry draws are 500 or above. In the recent past, they've been like that. Even if they drop a little, they would stay in 490s. If you can achieve that score, great. If not, I recommend considering some options where there is no score based competition. Atlantic Immigration Program is one example. Alberta Rural Program is one example. Nova Scotia PNP, New Brunswick PNP. These are some examples where either there is no scoring based system. For example, in AIP, in Nova Scotia PNP, Alberta Rural, there is no scoring system. Or even if there is scoring system, it is relatively easy to achieve those scores. Overall guys, so far the news is positive. Canada is maintaining its aggressive immigration policy and inviting more and more permanent residents. So great news from that regard. Just make sure you plan your pathway ahead of time and don't wait until your permits are expiring before you start making your plans. That's it guys. I hope this video was helpful and you got a sense of the immigration targets and a detailed analysis of how this may impact you. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you're notified about every other video that we post. We continue to post latest updates on Canadian immigration to keep you guys informed. Thanks a lot for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video.